A little Nina Simone song about feeling good never hurt anybody. In fact, the music is helping many here to heal, as the Urban Voices Project holds its weekly neighborhood sing at the Wesley Health Center on Skid Row.
It gave me goosebumps and butterflies in somewhere in my stomach or my whole esophagus.
It lets out the freedom for you to be yourself. You can be yourself that way singing because it comes from you.
There's mindfulness and conscious breathing and singing warm-ups that use vibration and music meditation. Music is sometimes the main savior for so many people that are here on the streets, especially in Skid Row.
Leof Sofer heads the group, which he, a musician, runs with the help of music therapist Kate Richards-Geller and Christopher Mack, who works at the health center.
For 2 years, when I first started down here in 2003, I would cry every day, just because of the condition of the people and see how the people were hurting. And so it touched me and I cried every day for 2 years. And then I stopped crying. And when I stopped crying, I started singing. And so I would sing every day and it made me feel better.
It was Mack and Sofer who started the Urban Voices Project 6 years ago with funds from the Colburn School of Music. 8 weeks later, the money and the program went away, but they wanted to keep it going.
And there was days when we'd show up and nobody's in the room and we'd do the same thing, look at each other, if you show up next week, I'll show up next week. This was my co-founder, Christopher Mack, and I pulling this out from the bottoms of our hearts and our own wallets.
6 years later, the program has continued to grow and is now training more teachers.
We'll do this one more time. And I want us to leave it with a bang, right?
When I saw the choir perform at this festival, I saw right away the joy, the hope, the resilience, and the way that the music brought them all together.
I feel better already. This stuff works.
Why don't you let it be?
It's really rough out on the streets, and the community that we build gives people a sense of belonging.
Some of the singers have gone on to join the group's performance ensemble, which performs throughout LA. The singers are even changing perspectives on Skid Row. Instead of reaching out for help, they're reaching out to help others with joy and music.
You can find healing, you can find wellness, you can find utter joy and love.
Sometimes the people here even sing to each other.
It will never be that moment again. The emotion and how everybody was just, everybody was in unison and it was just beautiful. Everything was just perfect.
I've always had trouble looking at people in the eyes. That's why that was moving to me, looking into someone else's eyes, and then also singing to someone else. Like, I'm letting you inside.
The Urban Voices Project, making people feel better, one voice at a time.